Hello and welcome to Amherst, Massachusetts on a beautiful spring weekend. We're in front of the First Congregational Church, and this is the fourth rendition of that since Amherst is an old colonial town sprung off from Hadley. The first three meeting houses, all gone, were on the campus of what is now Amherst College from the 1750s out to the 1860s. They were there and they're gone. But we're in front of the fourth one. It's the First Congregational Church of Amherst from the year 1868. It was made off of the money of Austin Dickinson because he wanted a beautiful church across from where he lived. Now you can see it's a Gothic, a neo-Gothic church, beautiful granite and a lot of stained glass windows and a lot of well-placed windows at that. And the roof is made out of beautiful slate. And then the steeple itself, for at least half of it, is granite, but then on the above portion, it goes into wooden structure with more slate. That's going to be incredibly hard to fix someday. You're going to have to get up to where there's a crane. But it's a very nice campus and still heavily used. They still have worship every day. Now around back you have a beautiful backyard and side yard. It's all well maintained. And the whole neighborhood is gorgeous. And to show you where you are and get a sense of the importance of this street, up above there are municipal offices for Amherst Town Hall, including the police station. And up there is Pleasant Street, which goes on to the colleges and universities like Amherst College and the University of Massachusetts. Now, there's the common up there, but they have a miniature common over here too. And then very important houses on this street, beyond important. And they include Austin Dickinson's home, which he called the Evergreen, a beautiful house. His grandfather was a merchant in Amherst, and his father was a lawyer in Amherst, and they got a lot of money, and he built this gorgeous house for himself. And he built it next door to his boyhood home, and his boyhood home is a lighter yellow, about 100 yards further down. And guess whose house that is? That's Emily Dickinson's house, the famous poet. So that is by far the most famous house in Hampshire or Hampden County, by far. And it's on the National Landmark, which is a great honor to be on. And of course, Emily, her whole life, she's almost always spent in that house. There's beautiful gardens behind it. There's visiting hours, so you can go inside of it. And we're going to have its own stop soon, and I'll tell you more about it. But that is well worth the visit, outside and inside. And this whole street has beautiful Victorian houses and sometimes federal level houses. So it's a very old street. All right, which brings us back to the Congregational Church. As you know very well, Congregational churches doubled as meeting houses. And so the first three that were built in the Amherst College, they were also civic meeting houses where the government would meet and you would have other community events and churches. And not only would it hold the Congregational, maybe the Baptists met there too. But when they built this one out, all civic arrangements had ended. Town Hall was around and the Baptists had their own church. And so it changed greatly, and that's why they made it so nice the last one. So thank you for being here, but we're going to give you one more 360 spin.